orange team is changed to number 0. There's a move. Cabana up, no good. Rebound underneath, Hiram, inside, good by Nelson, her first field goal. Nelson, 16.5.9 boards. She had 7 double-doubles, but she set a school record, 40 points for Springport. School record, 40 points in a victory over Concord this season. That set a school record for Springport in Springport, Michigan. She has 7 double-doubles. Hiram has 11 double-doubles on the season. And Cabana, I'll get to her in just a moment. Can't give everything away in the first minute, but those are the 3 you need to know for this Michigan Premier Blue. There's a turnover, a 5 count. Cabana will inbound it and bring it up the floor. It's Tripp. Elise Tripp walks it across the timeline and gives it over now to Cabana. Pass is stolen. Shot the passing lane. Smith, steal, layup, and score. Sienna Smith, her first field goal. She's out of AA. Huron. Turnover. Factory Elite Orange. Gonna try and make a little push here. 3-2. They're trailing. Smith crosses the timeline, worked on by Cabana. Smith head down now, finally picks up the dribble. Looks. Now gonna try to feed it into the post. It was taken away. A good steal. Alana Nelson read it. Nelson now puts it on the floor. Skips it up ahead. Here comes Steamer. Steamer all the way up. No. Rebound back up. Steamer. No. Rebound. They fight for it, and the Orange gonna come away with it. Sienna Smith. But battling in there and fighting is Elise Tripp. Jump ball call. Possession arrow will go to Factory Elite. Morgan Thompson out of Northville. She is really in the orange mood. Smith comes in and a cheap foul called on Shea Tripp. 3-man crew. So Smith will be inbounded. Sienna Smith right here in front of us. Courtside, she gets it in to Olivia Warren. Now Warren is going to drive all the way left of the lane. Bothered and blocked, knocked away. Get that shot out of here. Mia Hiram with the block. Here comes Hiram. Hiram going to drive. Stop, picked up the dribble, looks, skips it right into the middle, puts it on the floor as Ross. Ross drives, left hand, left side. It did everything but go in. Hiram, offensive rebound. You know she's going to get him. She missed and goes back to the free throw line. Maya Hiram out of Onstead. Hiram became, they lost in the district finals, but she was all county first team down there with Onstead. Free throw no good now, struggling here out the gate. 11:43 to go. Here comes some substitutions for Factory Elite Orange. Game number 3. 2 down. It's the third one, 9 to go. Split the free throw, so Hiram now has 2 points, and now a foul call. Lauren Marshall into the contest along with Maya Kelly for the Orange, and there's a 3-ball. Bottomed it out. Jaden Smith. Pass, tip, and stolen. Factory Elite Orange trying to get it going now. Here comes Marshall. Marshall up to Smith. Smith layup good. Jaden Smith with the lay. And a timeout call by Michigan Premier Blue. And let's see. Let's go inside the Factory Elite Orange. Hold on. Mic'd up. LBI inside.
Show me on the floor. All right, you're going to be deep. No, you're going to be deep. You're going to be a trapper. You're going to be a trapper. You two are going to be up top. Oh, sorry, you're in. You two are going to be up top. Let them inbound. Do not let them get past you. Let them inbound, and then lead them to the side, and we get the trap. Full court. We're going to full court press. We're going to drop into a 2-3 zone, all right? For this possession, okay? Huh? just because they just planned something else. We're just gonna throw them off, okay? Let's go. Back trend 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's see how that worked. Show full court press, fall back into his zone. Don't you love mic'd up? So Hillsman, glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com. There's the inbound. The Premier break it really easy. Pump fake up off the window and scores. Shea Tripp with the field goal, so they weren't even able to execute it. And there's a steal, a turnover now, Kayla Ross. Ross comes away with the steal. She's coming down the middle. Ross had it knocked away. She slides to the ground, picked it up, and a traveling violation. 7-6, 11-10 to go, and now here comes substitutions now. Nelson checks back in, along with Aubrey Cabana. Head coach of Michigan Premier is Adria Cabana. There's a 3. No, here comes Cabana. Cabana skips it up ahead down to Nelson. Nelson going to go down the right of the lane, lost it, recovered it, put it up off the window. It is short. No, got her own rebound. She was fouled going up. She'll go to the free throw line. Maya Kelly really trying to decide if the foul solely was on her or not. 10:51 to go. Alana Nelson back at the free throw line for the first time. Got the roll and good. She has 3 points in the contest. 6-foot center out of Springport. Rising junior. Split them, no good. Kelly gets the rebound. This is the 16 and under bracket, so drop down a level after our first 2 17Us. Catch, shot is up. No, it was bothered. Came away as Lexus with it. Lexus skips it up ahead, and the pass was stolen away by Jaden Smith. Jaden skips it to the left. Over to Marshall. Foul call. Lexus Bargesser into the contest now out of Grass Lake. Aubrey Cabana out of Grass Lake as well. Grass Lake were your district champs. Cabana had 25 points and 12 boards in that district championship final. 7 off, second free throw. Good. She made both of them. Did Lauren Marshall. Into the middle. Pump fake, offensive foul. Kelly sitting there waiting on it. Shea Tripp hit with the offensive foul. Maya Kelly was waiting on it. Maya Kelly, Maya Hiram, 2 different spellings. Just love the world and the creativity of it. There's a drive all the way, got to the spot, put it up, no good. Rebound, gonna be put up. It was bothered and blocked when she went in there, Sarah Sabrantes, and it was knocked away. And now here comes Michigan Premier. Cabana up ahead to Nelson. Nelson off the window and scores. Alana Nelson from Aubrey Cabana. Pass was deflected by Lexi Bargesser. Recovered and taken away. A steal. Dribbling with the left hand. Now goes into that corner. Cabana open a 3. Short. It was online. Rebound underneath. Up foul. You know who it was. Alana Nelson. 7 double-doubles on the season. 9 boards per game. Got that offensive rebound and will now be going to the free throw line. Nelson, free throw is good. Nelson will get one more. It is good. Pass tip out of bounds off of Factory Elite Orange. There's Cabana. Cabana now gets it back over to Bargesser. Bargesser. A turnover. Stepped on the sideline. Out of bounds. Thompson was fouled as she tried to kick it out to Kelly. Thompson with good size is yet to get involved. Number 7, Morgan Thompson out of Northville. She's about to be a junior. Excellent size. Listed at 6'2". I might have to give her another inch and a half, maybe. 6'3", maybe 6'4". 6'2", that's a little generous, I think. Count it, and the foul. Maya Kelly, the hoop and the harm. 5'8", out of North Farmington in Northville, Michigan. Free throw. Off, no good. Could not complete the three-point play. Nelson on the glass. Nelson now going to put it on the floor and show the ball handling skills. Spins it to the right side, now holding it. Here comes Cabana. Cabana, Euro step up. And foul call. Scanning and surveying the gym and seeing coaches from all across the country are in the building. Cabana, oh my, free throw, no good. She is yet to score. Cabana averaged 13 points per game this past high school season. And they were the district champs behind 25 points, 12 boards from Cabana in the championship game. There's her first free throw. Her second free throw is good. Her first points of the game, 5-10. Here's Kelly now. Kelly has it for Factory Elite. Kelly, 3, short, rebound, hit the floor. Premier gets the rebound, and now here they come back this way. They're in the gray. 9 minutes to go, holding a 2-point lead. Open, jumper, no, and a whistle, and it was on this floor. Talking to the wonderful scorekeeper. You see him at the table in blue. And we were having a great conversation before one of the games. And he said he had to get used to working the scoreboard. He said because he's so used to working hockey. He said it start, stop, and not many goals. I tried to hold on to that one for later today, but I kind of couldn't help it because he's over there doing a great job. All right, back to action. Cabana has it. A 3-ball stimmer, it is no good. Rebound, fight for it. Cabana underneath has it, and a traveling violation call. Olivia Warren brings it up. And here's Sarah. And another whistle. Foul call. Sarah Sabantes into the contest out of Flat Rock, Michigan. Flat Rock High School, 5'8", the guard. She is number 4 for Factory Elite Orange. Lex Lyon with her first field goal. Hiram did not want to pick up the foul, but she did bump her. No foul was called. Now holding it. Nice pass down. Here's Hiram. Turns up off the window and scores. The skill. You saw she already knew what she wanted to do. Her first field goal, Maya Hiram. Onstead. That's a good one. Here's Sabantes. Now she gives it out. Oh, reach in and a foul call. Tried to go somewhere, Ella Stemmer. Out of Saline in Ann Arbor, Michigan. One and one. 14-12. Alex Lyon will be going to the free throw line. Off, no good on the front end of the 1-and-1. Long lead pass. Nice up layup, good. That was beautiful. Seeking and finding and sharing and carrying. Bargesser with the layup, with the assist. Ross with the layup. Her first field goal, Kayla Ross, 16-12. 7:35 to go. Cervantes gets it down. Lyon holds it. They come in, jump ball call, and it will go to Michigan Premier Blue. Trying to find the talent here at the LBI April Showers Classic. Glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com, the LBI. Wilkins Report, Lady Ballers Insider, Moneyball Sportswear, and the Carolina Report. Free throw, no good. Excuse me, it rolled in, I'm sorry. Elise Tripp at the free throw line. Tripp made both of her free throws. Elise Tripp. I'm sorry, Bargesser. And now another field goal. The Premier are beginning to open this thing up. Halfway gone here in this first half. 14-minute halves. 21-12. It's a 9-point lead. Pass down the lane. Up off the window and score, so they're trying to hang with them. Six and a half to go. Baseline drive made it look easy. Kayla Ross, her second field goal. A teammate of Maya Howram at Onstead. Cervantes had it, now hands it off to Olivia Warren. Here's a drive, jump, Sienna Smith, jumper. No, they called an offensive foul. 23-14. Now another whistle. And we have more free throws coming up on the 1-and-1. It'll be Alexis Bargesser. We'll come back down on this end for Factory Elite Orange and shoot free throws. free throws are no good. And now rebound is by Marshall. Marshall has it open, a three. It is no good. Rebound back up by Kelly. I like what Kelly has brought off of the bench. 5'8" out of North Farmingham. Farmington, not Farmingham. Thinking of Framingham, Massachusetts. Kelly, free throw, good. She has 3 points in the contest. The southpaw will get another attempt. Goes through a free throw routine, and it's good. So she made them both. And Michigan Premier will come up now with a 6-point lead with 5:44 to go. Here's Hiram. Hiram puts it on the floor, 2 dribbles and stops. Now spins it over to Stemmer. Stemmer, free throw line below it. Jumper, it is short. Oh, flying out. Cabana gets the rebound. It was bothered. Back, up, and in. I'm going to tell you something about Alana Nelson. I done told you all day about her. 16.5 points, 9 boards. She now has 2, 4, 6, 9 points in the contest. Now, stop. Smith looks, now gives it off in the middle, across the lane. Kelly, not shy, wing jumper, no, tip, back tap, offensive rebound to Smith. She lost it. They fight for it on the floor. Foul will be called on Hiram. Going back to the free throw line, there were 2 zeros. Lex Lyon was listed as 0, but there's 2 of them now. I'm going to have to check that for you at the half. That free throw is no good. Rebound ripped off. Kelly will pick up the foul there. Hiram has 3 fouls in the contest now. Remember, you're given 6. Hiram will be at the free throw line, 8-point game. Free throw is good from Hiram. She has 5 points so far. And Hiram will get 1 more. Back iron, no. Rebound out of the guard spot to Jaden Smith. Smith now has it across the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Smith going to drive, stop, not there, knocked away, and going to give it off. Here's Smith. 3 ball. Smith, no. Rebound, Hiram. Secures it, gets it up ahead to Tripp. Elise Tripp now into the forecourt. Reaching in quickly was Lauren Marshall, almost picked up the foul. They give it off, and now here comes Stemmer, and a traveling violation call. Substitution now for Premier, as Kayla Ross will check back into the game. Ross with a pair of field goals in the contest. That was very interesting. I just saw Elise Tripp. I know basketball players have plenty of superstitions, especially wiping the soles, but she took her right sole and wiped it across her shoestrings on her left shoe and then did the reverse coming back instead of just wiping them the traditional way. Oh, the little habits you see. Cabana is trapped, gives it back out to Stemmer. Stemmer drives, elbow jumper, good, knocked it down. Ellis Stemmer, the shooting guard out of Saline in Ann Arbor, Michigan. 5'10", her first field goal. 28-17. Floater, Smith, counted, and the foul. Sienna Smith will go to the free throw line and try to complete the 3-point play. Out of Ann Arbor, Michigan as well. Completes it. It's good. She has 5 in the contest. 28-20. Factory Elite Orange trying to stay within striking distance as we come up on 4 minutes to go. Cabana drive. Cabana all the way. Mid-post off the window and scores. Aubrey Cabana, that's her first field goal. Grass Lakes, Cabana 13 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, almost 3 assists, almost 3 steals for the district champs in Grass Lake. Smith, floater up, no, and she was fouled. The whistle was late, but the foul was made. Free throw, no good. In and out for Smith. Smith will get one more. Free throw is good from Smith. She split him. She has 6 points in the contest now. Here's Bargesser. Drives, oh, had a little ball fake in there, and Bargesser scores her first field goal. Alexis Bargesser, she had a beautiful assist earlier in the contest. 3.5 to go, 11-point lead, 32-21. Marshall goes baseline, and she's fouled by Elise Tripp. Lane violation call. So it is 32-22. The one free throw will count. Second opportunity was unable to be attempted. So Marshall only gets that 1 point. Here's Bargesser. Bargesser has it now. Underneath, no. Fought for it, kick out, and now in transition, here comes the factory. Moving up ahead, stop, bounces it, it was taken away. Warren had the steal. And now here's Elise Tripp. Tripp with the steal. Up ahead to Bargesser. Bargesser tried to bounce it and sling it across the lane. It is a knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Michigan Premier. Glad that you're with us. The SGV TV's coverage of the LBI April Showers Classic here from Churchill High School in Livonia, Michigan. And it is April Showers. A three ball. Rain that one then. Why don't you? Elise Tripp, a three ball. Rain in the forecast. Woke up to it this morning. It's supposed to rain all day. We're in the gym, and I have not seen a leak. Now, why did I let that come out of my mouth? Well, there are raining threes in here. Oh, Thompson in. No, Thompson couldn't get that finished. Here comes Nelson. Nelson showing off the ball handling. Nelson putting it on the floor. Nelson gonna go take up, and a foul call. They went crashing into the stanchion. Alana Nelson knows how to score now. I mentioned earlier she came in at 16.5 points per game during the season, and she set a school record, Springport, Michigan, Springport High School, school record with 40 points in a contest this season. Nelson no good on the free throw. She has 9 in the contest so far with 2:32 to go, 35-21, a 14-point lead for Michigan Premier. In and out, no, blew them both. They get the offensive rebound, no, it's Stemmer. Stemmer back to Nelson. Nelson drives, take contact, and she's fouled, and she's gonna go back up and shoot free throws again. Nelson free throw is good now. Off the snide a little bit from that early struggle. Nelson will get one more. It's good. So she stands up there and makes 2 of them. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points from the free throw line. And here's Lauren Marshall. Marshall tried to turn on the Jets. Goes down low, and the ball came across. I like the heads-up play by Kayla Ross. He tried to just catch it and throw it across, but the referee would not allow it. Heads up. Always got to be aware of your surroundings. Inbound, down low, baseline, and a steal for Premier. Up ahead, here comes Stemmer. Stemmer, left side, fouled as she was going up. So the lead now beginning to balloon and balloon. It's 37-21. Ella Stemmer, the 5'10" shooting guard at the free throw line. In and out, no good. second free throw is good for Stemmer. So she split them. She has 3 points in the contest. 2:08 to go, less than that. Now we come up on 2 minutes. 17-point ball game. Factory Elite Orange tried to make a push, but Michigan Premier has pulled away here over the last 3 to 4 minutes. Smith, and a foul out high, and that'll be on Ella Stemmer. Smith makes the free throw. She has 7 in the contest. Second one on the way and good. She has 8 in the contest. Lead trimmed down to 15 at the moment. Beautiful. Underneath, Alana Nelson with the finish. Good ball movement by the Blue, and a timeout call right here from the LBI April Showers Classic. Let's go, Mike Tower. After this, SUV TV instant replay.
I don't know which one of you it was. You just did this to get the ball, and a girl dove in and got underneath you and grabbed it away, all right? We've got to out-hustle them. They are out-hustling us right now. We've got one, if that claim is correct, one successful pass into the post. One. We're dribbling a lot, going side to side with our heads down rather than attacking the rim and looking inside to pass inside. Those are killers. We're not doing a good job of keeping our defender in front of us. Even our fastest girl on the court, she keeps going around you, and then our help defense is like this much too late every single time. Okay? No, I'm talking about the bigs inside. The bigs inside, one step too late every time. All right? Let's go. Factory. 1, 2, 3. Factory.
So now here's Smith out of the timeout. Spins it to the right side, holds, puts it on the floor, double dribble. Got stuck on the hip. Cannot do that, and it's a turnover. .17 lead with a minute to go when the clock gets rolling. There it goes. 40-23, Michigan Premier up. Ball tip. Drive up, no. Free throw is good from Tripp. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Nelson underneath. She fought for it and peels it back out for Premier. They'll get another opportunity. There's a drive by Bargesser. Nelson has it. She's worked on by Smith, goes into the corner, turnover, as she tried to go over to Elise Tripp in the corner. So a turnover. We have 30 seconds left in this first half. 18-point lead for Michigan Premier here from the LBI April Showers Classic. Livonia, Michigan, and Churchill High School. Final 15 seconds. The Churchill High School field house and then the competition gym attached over there. So 6 courts of basketball. A 3 by Jaden Smith. And now a whistle blown with 4 and 9/10 seconds. So they're letting the clock run. Okay, one of the officials said something. So we are going to be at the half. So halftime here. The 360, he throws it down.
He'll come off the double screen to the left. Oh, and wide open underneath.
Sexton gonna step back, fade away 3. Oh, my goodness. Colin Sexton.
In the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson, makes his way around one tight. Now hustling in toward the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson. Trent, off balance jumper.
Nailed it. Pierre to Gary Trent Jr. Oh my goodness. That's how you end the game, folks.
Cabana went baseline as we begin the second half. That jumper was short. 41-26. Michigan Premier has been in control basically the entire way. Up ahead, Cabana, stop, jumper, good. She canned it. Aubrey Cabana, she has 5 in the contest. And we were right, as I talked to my producer about that free throw we were talking about earlier. So we were right, according to the other table. As the ref says, 2 tables throwing him off. He might not want to worry about this table. As you take a look at our SUV TV instant replay, Cabana with the jump. We got a foul down on the other end. Okay, I see what he's saying. All right. That's Maya Barkrat. So the other, okay. All right. So yeah, Lexi. All right. So this is Maya Barkrat at the line. Man, Maya Kelly, Maya Barkrat, Maya Hiram. This is Team Maya game. Got the roll. Free throw is good. Her first points of the game. Made both free throws. Kick it to the corner. Stop. Free throw. Jumper. It is good. Not a free throw jumper. A short corner jumper from Elise Tripp. So Tripp now having herself a pretty good contest. 2, 4, 6, 9 in the contest now in a 17-point game. Kelly, no good. Rebound. They battle back, and now it's going to be stolen by Tripp. Free throw good. So she's getting herself going now. Maya Barkat, as Nelson comes back in, Alana Nelson. I've talked about this Michigan Premier bunch a lot there in that first half between Hyra, Cabana, and Nelson. And they have justly had solid contests with a 17-point lead. Does Factory Elite Orange have something in the tank to come from 16 down? There's a start, a good trap and a steal. Jaden Smith off the window and scores. Jaden Smith now with 10 points out of AA Haran. There's a drive, stop, kick back out. They give it to Tripp. Tripp scores. I really like Elise Tripp, man. She's been quiet. Michigan Center has a good one. She's out of Jackson, Michigan. 11:40 to go. Smith gonna try to feed it in. Pass was too tall. Taken away by Alana Nelson. She got the steal. Brings it up ahead quickly as Stimmer. Pass was stolen back by Jaden Smith. Smith gonna drive. Up. Took contact from Cabana. No, Cabana got the rebound. And Smith is fouled. Alizé, okay. Thank you. Alizé trip. Well, that's easy for me to say. Appreciate that. Who is that? At Kenny Too Many. Appreciate that. That's what I like, the interaction. Free throw is no good, Kayla Ross. Yeah, I have, how many names do I have that was just put in my hand last night? Free throw, back iron, no good. Both of them missed and comes away with it. And now here's Hiram. Hiram goes down and a traveling violation called on Hiram. Inbound, kick it to the top. They'll spin it around and go baseline. Kick it up ahead now, and here's Stimmer. Stimmer gives it over. Stops, going to drive up, count it, and the foul. Maya Hiram, the hoop and the harm, and one. Layup good back on this side. Premier is having a field day right now. They have opened it back up to 22 points as we get ready to take a look at our SUV TV instant replay. Drive off of the window and the score.
So you got to call that out, fight through, okay? If you get hung up, you got to, all right? Talk. I want to hear you talk on defense, okay? Or whoever's in this on their half court, they're trying to get the guard right here. This girl is covered. They can't make this pass. They're doing what we try to do, okay? You have to flash the middle so we can make that pass, okay? Coach on 3, 1, 2, 3. Coach.
Coach Cabana in her Michigan Premier huddle. They have a 22-point lead. The hoop good on the other end by the Factory Elite Orange. They cut it to 20. Inside, Hiram up. It rolled off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. They battle for it. And there is Lex Lyon in there battling with it. She got the rebound, the jump ball. It will stay with Michigan Premier. Michigan Premier, they are in the gray tops, gray bottoms, white numbers, and they've got a little Carolina Columbia blue trim. Maya Kelly goes out. Maya Barakat comes in. Joe Hilsman, glad that you're with us at SUV TV. I'm at Jay Hilsman as well. Thank you for the note earlier. And now here comes Smith. Smith drives, going to go below the foul line. peels it back out, spins it between the rings, and gives it over to Barkat. The pass was tipped and now saved across the way by Marshall. Marshall drives, it's up, no. Thompson gets the rebound. She goes up and scores her first field goal. Morgan Thompson, the 6'2 center out of Northville in Northville, Michigan, her first field goal. I like the hair, too. That's because she got the factory elite orange thing going on. Has good size, and she can round into form. There's a steal by Sienna Smith. Smith now with the left-hand dribble. She'll come back with the right-hand dribble. Across, looks. Now Lex gonna drive, scoop, up, layup, no. Rebound comes down to Hiram. I don't know how many boards Hiram got, but remember she had 11 double-doubles during the regular season. Up in the air, and a foul call underneath. Tried to get it down low to Kayla Ross. All Lenawee County, first team. Lost in the district finals, but she had an absolutely outstanding ball game earlier this year. 27 points, 24 rebounds. That is what you call a 20-20 double-double. And she's fouled there. Thompson thinks she had everything from the floor to the ceiling. She'll get hit with the foul, so Hiram will go to the free throw line. Hiram again finished the season with a double-double, just over 14 points and just shy of 11 rebounds. That free throw is good. Has 8 points in this contest and a number of rebounds, not tracking rebounds. So Michigan Premier, the lead has just continued to swell and swell. Right now it's at 19-22 has been the most. Bounce pass over and a turnover. I like what I've seen though from Cabana, Hiram, and Nelson. They were the ones that I wanted to be able to lay eyes on, but then Alizé Tripp has came in here and stole the show as well. And she has had herself a solid day. 11 points. Kelly, 3, no good. Rebound comes off, and now here comes Cabana. She's surveying the floor. Cabana with the right-hand dribble now goes between the legs. She's between the legs, spins it over to the left side, looks, holding it. Gonna go baseline, knocked out of bounds as Shea Tripp, and it will stay with Michigan Premier. Substitutions for a Factory Elite Orange. Head coach Richard Sherwood. There's a 3-ball tickling that twine from beyond the long line. They push the lead out now to 22. They've been in control most of the way, halfway home, second half. Goes baseline, drives, stops, out of bounds. It will go to Michigan Premier. Sarah Cervantes with the turnover. So now here's Cabana, jab step, gives it over. There's a jumper, short corner is good. Oh, short corner jump. Cabana with the assist. The field goal goes to Shea Tripp, her second field goal. 6.5 to go. Oh, Jada Smith rebounding, cleaning up the mess, and whipped it up ahead over the right hand. Inside, scoring good, Hiram. She got whacked across the face, no call. As the lead now has put us in an emergency rule with the running clock. So 6 minutes to go. And the clock will run the rest of the way, 62-38. Factory Elite Orange struggling now. They made one little push there, I guess maybe right before the midway part of the first half, and that was it. It was just a little, I don't even know if you want to call it a push. It may have been a little spurt, but then Michigan Premier just turned it on and behind Aubrey Cabana. Maya Hiram and Alana Nelson, but then Alizé Tripp has stepped in. Every player who has played for Michigan Premier has scored, including Hiram, who couldn't get that one. There's another rebound, though. Puts it in good. She's got a double-double. I don't know the rebounding numbers, but she has a double-double. I'll put it to you that way. I mean, she's a walking double-double, literally. You can see the focus, though. Just to be a junior. Plenty of time to grow, and the coaches on Coach Rowe is sitting there taking notes as well. Churchill High School, Livonia, Michigan. Coming up next, it will be Legacy 21-22 taking on the Michigan Cagers as we continue to march our way through the LBI April Showers Classic here on SUV TV. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. Phone, tablet, laptop, desktop. NBA playoffs on one and SUV TV on the other. How about that? The LBI Showers here in Livonia, Michigan. That's been the running joke, though, today. And I don't know if it's really a joke because it's true. It's been raining all day. Showers, April showers. Now all I need is somebody to tell me that there's a tournament next week or next in May that we're working that's called May Flowers. Then I'm done. Then I'm done. Jump stop. Tripp. Alizé Tripp. I'm sorry. I said Elise earlier. I got correct. It is Alizé. Oh, man. Jumper, 3-ball, no good. And I'm sorry for anybody else's name that I may have messed up today. Up off the window, no. Rebound comes off, and here's Kelly. It will happen. Over the course of a 2-hour broadcast, it's going to happen. How about today's 12-hour broadcast? I'll be here with you the whole way, all day. Back and forth action there, 66-38. The Cagers are behind us, warming up now. Court 1 was supposed to be inoperative. We couldn't get the volleyball nets up out the way yesterday. We come in today and they're out the way, but the schedule already changed. So kind of works out. They use it as a warm-up court. Had some good crowd so far. Had a very good crowd for our crossover One Nation Elite contest. And we got Michigan crossover will be back later on today. They'll be taking on the Michigan Mystics. So it is going to be fun times here on SUV TV. I smell food. I smell food. It smells good. Middle of the morning. Tripp, no good. Rebound is batted around. Now they'll come away and fight with it. I like the heart, hustle, and muscle in there by Cervantes. The game has been pretty much decided for quite a while now. Running clock situation under 2 minutes ago. It is a 28-point ball game. The lead has continued to balloon, and now we have a timeout. Let's see what Coach Cabana is talking about in this timeout.
Good, okay, ball movement, ball movement. Still stagnant on offense. Pass, cut through, get the rotations going, okay? You got a nice lead, let's work on the movement, okay? Don't force anything. Don't force anything. We got to make sure that if they're trapping at half court, that the bigs are aware of that, okay? You can't be the last one down the court if they're trapping at half court so we can flash the middle. Everything comes through defense. Discipline, 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 defense. Got it? Yes? Okay, you don't let up. Don't let up. You play your same game. Defense on 3, 1, 2.
And that's how you handle it when you're up 28. You just keep playing and do what you do. You absolutely have to love it there, Coach Cabana. She knows she's in full control and has been most of this contest. Inbound. If you're factory elite, you want to finish strong. Sienna Smith coming across the timeline. She's had herself 8 points in the contest. Screen roll action. Up. No, and a foul call. It all comes through defense. which is what Coach Cabana was just talking about with the defense there. Commits a foul. It'll be at the free throw line. It is a running clock situation, though, in the mercy rule. So we're at 80 seconds. It's 66-38. Free throw, good. And the Michigan Premier has put their name in the win column. Won with the Michigan crossover, who won earlier today. And then the Always 100 out of Indiana in a good game against Michigan Basketball Academy. No good. Rebound comes off. Good board there by Thompson, Morgan Thompson out of Northville. Pass up ahead, layup, good. Was that Lex Lyon? It was. Lex Lyon, 5'11". Alizé Tripp, man, what a game. Nelson catch up, Thompson hit with the foul, a cheap foul call. But Nelson has been pretty good too. Nelson, Hiram, and Cabana, I mentioned them, but now I must say Alizé Tripp as well. Final 20 seconds as the clock will run. These free throws should end the contest. Nelson, no good. She has 13 points. If she gets this free throw off and makes it, it'll be 14. She does. 14 points, and that is the final. 67-41, Michigan Premier with the victory. All right, coming up next, it'll be Legacy 21-22 taking on the Michigan Cagers right here from the LBI April Showers Classic.